reach. So they are most commonly found in cultures with organized martial structures. Fighters can also be encountered as wandering mercenaries, bodyguards, and other types of sellswords. The common element that unifies fighters is their heavy focus on endurance and melee defense. Yep, that's the thing, I guess. So constant recovery, fighters continue to regenerate endurance at a modest rate during combat. So if I'm informed right, endurance is like health in this game. Endurance represents a character's short-term survivability. Damage that is not absorbed by a character's damage reduction goes straight to the endurance and health. Potions and healing magic, such as Paladin, Priest, and Druid, so it's like an energy source that you have before you lose health. That's interesting.
Yes.
When a character endures reaches 0, he will be knocked out. Knocked out character can be brought back from combat. Okay, so that's interesting. Then we have the monk.
Well,
no.
no, just no.
Paladin, that could be interesting. Paladin are martial zealots, devoted to a god, a ruler, or even a way of life. They can be found in any culture where a fanatical group of like-minded individuals have formed a warrior society dedicated to advancing their cause. They have more graphics, but not really.
I don't see you go around with
priest, not really. A ranger would be cool, but I will try to find an elf and call him Mimir as soon as possible. A rogue? No. Dwarf rogues are just not cool.
It doesn't make sense, let me put it like that.
The wizard? Nope.
Doesn't make sense either.
I'm a fighter.
Alright.
I'm a renegade. So, I have knockdown. Shoves an enemy with enormous force, knocking them prone, but causing little damage. 2 per encounter, melee only. Oh, 2 per encounter. So they have quite interesting mechanics. I never heard about that one.
No, I didn't either.
So I know about the knockdown attack, and this picture even looks like copied from other games, but I guess it's just the same thing every time.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that you can only do it 2 times per encounter, that is interesting. Disciplined barrage. The fighter... That's the thing. One of the reasons we are doing this YouTube channel is so we can get better at English. Because all the fluid speaking and constant seeking for words will train your English quite a bit. I guess I'm even better than when we started. And so problem I constantly have with English is that like 50% of it is French, 40% of it is Norwegian. So those words sound like German, and I will say them German because I read them in the German way. And like 10% are plain English, and sometimes I'm running into problems, right? Like I can't read disciplined barrage. For me, it's disciplined barrage, because this is German and this is French. So okay. Anyway, let's continue. The fighter intensely focuses on his or her training, significantly raising accuracy. Okay, accuracy is the same thing as always, I guess.
Well, I will go for the knockdown.
How likely the attack... Okay.
I will go for the knockdown.
I don't think I can choose. I think I can only... because...
You can choose one.
Oh.
You can choose one. I will go for the knockdown one. Mainly because you are at this point a fighter, so you're more aimed for survival. And accuracy doesn't benefit that. The knockdown does, because you can take one down, so he's on the floor, and concentrate with your partner on another one, and come back and bash his head in.
Well, if I'm getting an Elven Ranger, he will be the damage dealer. For the most part, I will get him the biggest armor I can find.
Yeah, probably.
So, I got stars on that. I guess it's because it wants to tell me that I need to take points in it.
If you look at the right, you can see that it says recommended or highly recommended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open your eyes, blind idiot.
Shut up.
You can do it. No.
I want to.
I
Okay.
don't want.
Marked represents a character's physical and spiritual strength, brute force, as well as their ability to channel powerful magic. Doing interactions that can be useful for intimidating, displays and acts of brute force. In combat it contributes to both damage, healing, as well as fortitude defense. So okay, mic'd of course, because this is basically strength. I don't know why they called it mic'd. Because maybe there's a magicians are getting it from the same source.
Which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it seems to be this way. Oh, it's nice. So you can play a magician combat guy easier than in other games. Okay, Constitution, I don't want to read that because it's clearing itself. Okay, Dexterity, and it has reflexes. The reflex defense allows characters to dodge out of way of physical harmful AoE attacks. Oh, interesting. Perception. Perception represents a character's sense as well as their instinctive ability to pick up on details and interactions that can be used to catch someone in a lie, to make an observant comment about their appearance or notice something happening in the background. So I guess we won't go for the law quite a bit because I don't think I can get the fighter to be good at talking. But well, we see about that, because so far this game is interesting in its choices on how to create a character.
Yes, it is. But you will need some perception in that stage, mainly because else you will not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In combat it contributes to the deflect.
Always
deflection,
good.
This melee and range, okay. So everything that is not AoE, I have a chance on deflect.
Yeah.
Reflex. The reflex defense allows to dodge out of the way. Okay, we read that. Defenses, okay. Donate and interrupt. Yeah, so this is for the tank. Perception. Intellect, yeah, of course.
Don't need it. Don't need it.
I don't need to be Can I? Yes, I can.
I didn't know you could do that.
Interesting, right?
But you know it's dumb as a back of a cow, pretty much.
The will defense opposes attacks that are mentally based, so I have problems when I getting mentally attacked. I'll see about
Just like real life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Resolve. Resolve reflects a character's internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and emotional insensitivity they project to others. It can be useful for mental intimidation, leadership, convincing performances. In combat it helps characters with concentration, contributes to the will and deflection defense. Highly recommended for the fighter, yeah, of course. So, get some points in here, get some points in here, get some more points, and get some more points in Constitution, and a bit in Perception.
Well, why so much on might?
Because that's making the big damage.
Oh, never mind then.
I guess I could take a bit back on Mike and put it into my Constitution.
Yeah, I think that's better actually.
Yeah.
That's more all around. Except for the stuff you don't need. I mean, who needs intelligence when you're a dwarf?
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
I can't be... Okay, next, click next. So, this is my resolve, it looks like. Well, so I can be an Adir. The Adir Empire is currently the largest and most powerful force in this part of the world. Alright? Deadfire Archipelago consists in the nation of Nastiak. Okay, those are basically...
Dexterity, yeah.
Those are basically the guys from...
yeah.
From the tundra.
Yeah, but it gives dexterity, so not needed.
Extrametal Plains, located in the northeast of Ireland Farth. Large expanse of fertile savannas. Nope. Old Vanilla. Once a crown jewel of southern seas, Old Vanilla is now... No, it says Old Valia, but it's Vanilla for me. Snow the crumbled remnants of an empire of warring merchant nations counting many humans and dwarfs among their ranks. Their old vanilla countries are still forced to be reckoned with and are proud of their rich cultural heritage. That's another thing. It's heritage. No, it's heritage. It's French.
Heritage.
Learn about your language. Heritage. Rotai, dominated by the Omana nation of Rotai, the Gulf itself is host to a number of nations, most of them Oman, Orlan and Dwarven. Though these countries are relatively long, they have some of the most advanced colonial settlements in the east. The Gulf is a land of riches and resources for those who can take them. So the entire coast is often pummeled by violent storms. Living lands don't want to read. Yeah, it's a mountain region, blah blah blah. But this guy has a spear and this turns me off. I played way too much Mountain Blade to enjoy spears.
Yeah.
And guys with shields and spears are just evil.
Dicks. Total dicks.
Fucking Roadhog Empire.
Oh, I hate this guy. Same goes with Swanian, by the way.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no. 2 spears. No. Run. Run for it.
So, no. Because I want to go more on this character development. Still just perception. A large cracked southern expanse of polar ice. The whites advance. No, not. I think I go with Old Vela or with the coast people.
I would go with this one.
Was Old Vanilla?
No.
Oh no, it has intellect, by the way. So
Yeah, that's the problem. You could go for the 80 or the Rautai.
I'm taking the Rota.
Rohai. Sorry.
Take him in. Yeah, because now we can every time we can do these jobs. So I go to the Rota.
Oh, this is gonna be a long day.
So I can be a aristocrat. Aristocrat.
Aristocrat.
I can be aristocrat.
Yeah, but that would only be funny if you had chosen the catchphrase. Now it ain't funny.
Yeah, you're correct. Okay, so I will read this thing in a perfect voice. Rotai aristocrat, you lived your life among the nobility. Your days have been marked by lavish meals and extravagant parties. Your conversations peppered with talk of pedigree and bloodlines. And I'm getting lore +2. Interesting, lore. Law! I am the law! Hold still, lawbreaker!
No. Let's save that for the recordings.
Law represents a character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia, often occult or esoteric topics. Outside of conversations and scripted interactions, law is used to activate scrolls. Higher law values allow the character use higher level scrolls. No.
I want to say one thing though. Of that whole story is way too long. Holy fuck.
It's just one. You've lived your life
Yes.
among nobility.
Yeah, but it's still. It's too long. It's too long.
So the thing is, so I choose. I would think about choosing law because I like the idea of having a aristocrat dwarf that likes to hit stuff, but then goes home and talks about bloodlines on a nice wine in front of a chimney. But this guy is from a new country, if I understand it right, because it's built on a coast, so they land there, and now they are here. So he don't know much about the law of the land, I guess. So
Probably not.
I guess it will fit. Dissident, you've made a name for yourself as a troublemaker. Disrespect for authority and the lack of care regarding the rules are recurring themes in your life. Stealth and lore. So this is a rogue.
Yeah, pretty much.
A drifter.
He can drive cars.
Yeah. Middle-aged drift. She can drift the wagons around.
Makes sense.
And doing 7 movies about it.